Hello everyone, welcome to Week's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't yet. And if any of you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading, you can look at all the info down below in the description box. There are all the links available to my website and to the Coffee website for urgent tarot readings as well. So today what we're going to be tapping into is we are checking in who has a crush on you. So who is the person in your life, or maybe multiple people in your life if you're drawn to more than one group, who has or have a crush on you. So we have 3 different groups to pick from today. You can pick more than one group if you're guided to more than one for this particular reading. So the first group here is represented by the Counselor energy. For group number 2, we have the card represented by the Thought energy. And for group number 3 here, we have this card represented by the Abundance energy, right? So these are the 3 groups that you can pick from for today's video for who has a crush on you. We're going to be looking into some tarot and also getting some oracles and some messages or like little notes from this little sack. This one has not been used in so long, so I'm really excited to be bringing it back on this channel and in a video. So with that being said, do pause the video at this point if you feel like you need a bit more time. If you're new to pick a card, pick the card that is sort of calling to you the very most, drawing you in the very most, that feels like it's the most attractive to you or is shining out at you in a very particular way. Pick that card. You can pick based on the numbers in the timestamps down below as well. So as said, the timestamps are down below, so you can hop into the reading already. You can also pick more than one group, as I said before, for this particular reading. So I'll see you all in your readings, and do pause the video at this point if you feel like you need more time. Hello, group number 1, welcome to your video on who has a crush on you. So if you picked the Counselor group or this card, this is going to be your reading today. So let's see. Let's first of all look at all the cards that we have here. So we have the Counselor with the Whale energy showing up. So this is a person who is very, very perceptive. This is a person in your life who is very aware of just many different more psychic elements to life, or is in general very intuitive, very psychic, a person who easily taps into the feelings of other people, right? This is also the Scribe energy. So this is also a person who is incredibly intelligent, very, very smart, very like empathetic, but also very, very good when it comes to just thinking in general, very good when it comes to communicating their thoughts. When it comes to living within the head, this person is amazing. When it comes to living within the emotional space, this person is amazing. So there's just this beautiful like harmony between their heart, their emotional world, and their thoughts, their thinking world, where they also can sort of move fluently through like both of these dimensions. So we also have the youth coming through here, right? This person could be coming through as someone who is very young in your life as well. This doesn't mean necessarily young in terms of age, you know, so like the physical age of a person. It could mean that for some of you, this could be a younger person. For some of you, of course, younger than you. Or for others of you, it could be that you are younger than this person, like way younger than this person. So like there's an age gap here. So that's something that is a message for some of you. For others of you, this is just talking about a person who is very young at heart, who is almost like, you know, a child at play within the world, right? This does not necessarily talk about this person being immature. It's more so the energy of being fluid and open to life, almost like a child born into the world, you know, that openness, a sense of creativity, a sense of possibilities are present here with this person. Strong ability of being perceptive as well. And we have the 10 of Pentacles coming through here, which is also talking about this person having already quite a solid position in their life. So there's a certain solidity to this person, a certain ground, a certain status that they already have in life, whether it's something that is connected to their work or is just in general that they have quite a solid thought out life, right? A solid family, for example, or just a solid position in their world, a solid job, a solid income, solid space where they live. So there's a certain solidity, a certain groundedness to a person. This person is also very practical. This is a person who is grounded in their position in life right now, even though they're very fluid and quite spontaneous as well with the youth, very loving, very open. They are still very grounded within their position in life, right? So with the 10 of Pentacles, there is this stability to them, groundedness, also protection, a little bit of a protection of their current position in life, what they're currently doing, where they currently are. It's like a loyalty to that as well, a loyalty, a stability to their physical life, right? So this person is very stable within the physical world. As said here with the Counselor and with the Scribe, this is such a lovely, lovely energy. This person is the type of person who can be incredibly like a King of Swords type of feeling, you know, very honest, very truthful, very much in their element, very much philosophical, someone who can hold just incredible philosophical concepts within their head and can think about that, and and can think about new ideas and can read very heavy, difficult books as well, or deal with heavy, difficult concepts. I don't know why, but Hegel is coming to mind with his phenomenology of spirit. I'm not sure if that's a message for some of you, or just Kant, being able to go through those types of works, or other philosophers in general, or maybe even scientific methods, reading books on just very difficult subjects within the scientific space. For example, that's also what's coming through here. This person has a strong intelligence, right? But also they are very open emotionally. They can dive deep. Into the feelings of the other people around them. It's something that they naturally do. They're naturally good at tapping into the emotions and feeling the emotions. They don't push that away, is what I'm getting here. And there's again this fluidity here when it comes to their emotional experience as well. They can experience a lot of all kinds of emotions and then let it go, or become just non-attached to their emotional world. That's how I'm experiencing this person, right? So that's a very interesting quality that's coming through here. Let's see what else. This person could also be a counselor for other people. It could be easy to talk to them about your problems, or you could just easily share things with them. Sometimes share things with them that you're surprised that you have shared as well. They can give very good advice, or they're just overall a very good listener as well. For some of you, this could be someone who is, a counselor in your school, or just a very empathetic type of person who is just present within the building, for example, where you work. It just feels like this person is in some way connected to you through work or through what they are doing, which is either they are more focused on the more emotional spectrum of life, or more of an intellectual spectrum in life, right? So this could just be different for you guys, but they definitely do carry both inside of them. It's just going to depend on your particular person, who they are, or what they are choosing to prioritize. So let's see. We have the deer coming through. Trust in the support of the universe and recognize your significance. All right. So this person is overall very in tune with flow, with the flow of life. There is just something to them that's very, very in tune with life in general, with how things flow, with feeling things as well. Like, as I said before, this person has this knack of, not getting stuck on feelings. There's just something to them that is very fluid, very like relaxed. Like they know they have support. And it's almost like that support is not, necessarily support from the society. It's support from the universe. Like they walk on this earth also knowing that they are significant. There is a confidence to this person. This person is also very creative with the rabbit showing up. They can be quite gentle though. With the deer, I'm getting that they can be very gentle. They can sometimes be a little bit spooked by certain things. They can be a bit anxious occasionally as well. But I feel like this person is overall not going to show their anxiety to people, but they do sometimes worry quite a lot, or they do sometimes predominantly just feel anxious about things with the deer here. So there is an anxiety to this person, to how they are, to their character, but they're also coming through as someone who is incredibly confident with the rabbit. So I feel like you guys, you're not going to see this. You're not going to see the anxiety that is sometimes present. Even though they trust in the flow of the universe, there's also anxiety that sort of takes over them, let's say, for a little bit. And then they can relax that and let it go. But it's still something that happens. But yeah, they come through as someone who is incredibly strong. What's coming through, what I'm hearing is bravado. So I'm not sure what exactly that is telling us, other than, this confident way of showing up. But they have a sense of a masculine way of showing up here in their confidence. So let's see what else. We have giraffe. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so this person is someone who is aspiring to higher knowledge and wisdom. They could be in higher education, could be a teacher, could be a professor, could be just a scientist in a sense. Could be someone that is involved in certain spiritual practices as well, things that are allowing them to gain more wisdom, possibly philosophy for some of you as well, or at least this person is interested in it. But again, it's something that's showing us a strong intellect, someone who can step away from their experience and detach and look at their experience from a higher perspective. This could also be a person who does yoga, for example, and someone who is very much wanting to experience the fullness of life. So that certain element of allowing themselves to go into life is strongly present for this person. Monkey, experience all that life has to offer. So yeah, this person definitely wants to experience it all. That's the sense of being, very spontaneous and going into things. With the youth energy, it's like there is a bit of a fool presence here, like that spontaneity, that trust within the universe. Let's jump into it, like that feeling of everything's going to be okay. We just need to trust and go into it. And also this person just loves living their life, really. Again, within the physical world, they're very much within the physical world, living their life, while being also able to detach from that and gain a higher perspective through that. But they always allow it to inspire and build into the physical reality. So this is also someone who is very much a family-oriented person, someone who is a caretaker of others, someone who likes children is what I'm getting here with the monkey. There's a feeling of loving to take care of others and just being there for other people in a sense. This person likes being there for other people. In just, again, a very fluid, relaxing way. We have the dog showing up. We have the dog here as well, this little wolf character. And yeah, this person is incredibly, incredibly loyal to the people that they are with. They tend to have a smaller circle, but they're a very loyal person, right? So that's how you can know who this is as well. They're incredibly loyal, and this person also doesn't care if they're a bit different with the hyena energy here. They are a bit unconventional, a bit unorthodox, a bit different from your usual person or how you would usually expect someone to be. They like to show up in a bit in a bit of a like different way, maybe in the way that they dress, maybe in the way that they communicate, maybe in what they do for a living. You know, it could be a bit unconventional, but they're not afraid of that. They love it. They go into that feeling of being unconventional and they adore it. So let us see what else wants to come through here. We're going to use the Egyptian Tarot. So Spirit, for group number 1, who has a crush on group number 1 here? We have the Ten of Pentacles again, you guys. Okay, so we have the Fool coming through. Wonderful. So that just, is clarifying things deeply. We have the King of Swords here, and we have I feel like this is the Page of, or the Queen, no, the Page, okay. So the Page of Cups. Wow, gorgeous. Okie doke. So the Ten of Pentacles coming through, you guys. This is again just talking about how stable this person is and how well they get along within the physical world. There's just something about them that's very, very relaxing within life. I'm not sure, maybe it's because they have this youthful approach, or maybe because they have this older approach. I'm not sure where exactly they land, but it's just, there is something easygoing about them. Easygoing when it comes to their approach to life, and it's very much a breath of fresh air is what I'm getting here, a breath of easiness, which just is clarified here by the Fool energy. So not afraid to take changes, not afraid to take risks, not afraid to jump into things, not afraid to start at point zero, to start something. They have this sort of strong vitality, a strong life force to them as well. Okay, and again we have this King of Swords coming through. So again, a clarifier, just a confirmation here for the Scribe. Again, just a loving approach with just being able to hold honesty, truth, be a good communicator, right? This is a person who is a good communicator, who is also diplomatic, is what I'm hearing. This is a person who is telling the truth, who values truth, who is also, again, inclined towards higher aspirations, higher knowledge acquisition and things like that, who also might really like logic or programming or computers in a sense, or might be into that type of work, right? It doesn't have to be, but that's just the overall energy that I'm getting, like someone who likes to deal with difficult concepts and likes to think about difficult concepts. And then we also have here the Page of Cups coming through, which is again talking about a sense of openness, youthful idealism, possibly, being open, being idealistic, being trusting. There's a sense of innocence to this person as well. What else do we have here? This is the Star card. Yeah, like a hopefulness to this person as well. They are overall very, very hopeful, very stable, very loving. I'm just putting Scorpio over here just to censor this a little bit. But the Star, with hopefulness, with blessings, not being afraid of blessings, but open to blessings, open to receiving, right? This person likes to receive. They also love to give. There's just something so magical about them. I'm not sure. I hope you guys know who this is. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is really about, forward moving intensity. So this person can be quite intense. They can be very forward moving. you might also recognize them as someone who is currently healing through something, healing through some type of heartbreak, or healing through some type of difficulty, or that is just something that has recently been present for them. Any type of like difficulty and healing from that. So let's get a couple of messages from this little sack here. Let's see what wants to come through as initials and just any additional information here as well. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Crone coming through. This person is very, very wise, very wise. Even if they're very young, they're very wise. We have a lot of initials. We have Aquarius showing up here as well. So again, someone who is interested in intellectual pursuits, someone who doesn't mind shaking things up a bit, someone who doesn't mind being different, someone who doesn't mind standing out, someone who just, you know, is also a very independent thinker and like has this ability again to hold their emotions, to hold the mental in a very specific way. I'm not sure how exactly to describe this differently. There's just this feeling to this person of being very intelligent, but also very emotionally intelligent and like being in harmony with that, like interconnected with that. All right, so let's look at your initials here. So we have a couple like stuck inside here. I'm just going to get them out. Oh my gosh. Right, so we have H coming through here, and we have a Z. This is a Z. Oh, I'm holding it quite clumsily. We have an L, we have a V here as well. It kind of rhymes. So L and V, so sorry, they're super small. Some of these are like super small by design. So we have C, we have two O's, we have a P, we have a T, PT, and we have a B. All right, so these are the initials that want to come through for you guys that can let you know a bit more about this person. I do want to get like a couple of more, just these little thingies. We have Saturn, so these different messages. We have Saturn, so this person could be going through some type of karmic event right now. They're also just very responsible person, very organized, responsible, doesn't take bullshit. Has a certain stability to them as well. And we have a reformer as a Enneagram type, perfectionist and a reformer, someone who likes to create change within society. We have also Aquarius for that. Let's take three more, okay? So we have action-oriented person, an action-oriented person, right? Definitely resonates here, even though they're very much in their head, they're very action-oriented as well. And we have an interesting combination here as well. We have peacemaker as the number 9 Enneagram type. So this is also a person who is like that counselor energy, a mediator, someone who, you know, likes to balance out disagreements and is good at that. Again, very diplomatic. And we have generalist, number 7 Enneagram, coming through here as well. All right, so these are the things that can let you know a bit more about who this person is. You can look deeper into the Enneagram types. So we have number 1, number 9, number 7 coming through for you for this particular reading. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope this was fun for you guys. So we have Aquarius energy here as well as Scorpio coming through. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio over here, and quite a lot of just air energy. So with Aquarius, of course, and a Libra and Gemini here. So thank you for tuning in, my darling group number 1. Let me know how this was for you in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video for more coming to you in the future. If any of you are interested in diving deeper with me, you can book a personal tarot reading with me through my website or through the Coffee website for an urgent tarot reading. All the links are down below. For more videos, check out Patreon, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful day. All my blessings and love to you all. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome to your video. So if you picked the thought energy over here, this is your reading for who has a crush on you. So let us get into this. So with the thought here, this is a person who is very witty, who is wise, but a gentle feminine energy is coming through here with that wisdom. Very calm, sort of gives people a relaxing feeling about themselves. Like this person is the type of person who comes with the aura that relaxes other people around them. We have the healing energy here as well. This person is like a being of healing, but they might not necessarily be a healer in a professional sense. They could just, maybe do Reiki, for example. They could do Reiki, or could be just interested in healing practices. Or what I'm picking up here most of all is like they have this healing aura about them. Something about this person is very magical, is very gentle, is very pure, in the sense of like their presence healing other people, in the sense of their presence like just showing up, and the people around them like feel at ease, feel soothed by that presence. So we have the Queen of Water coming through, and we have the King of Air showing up here as well. So the Queen of Water, the King of Air showing up. Very interesting. This is like a mirror almost to group number 1's energy, but it's a bit different. This one feels like it's gentler. This one feels like it's more feminine, while the group number 1 felt more masculine in its energy. But yeah, this is a person overall who soothes other people, who has a certain purity to them. They like to think a lot. They're within their mind a lot. I feel like this person doesn't take a lot of action. They just like to be in their mind a lot. They're incredibly psychic with the Queen of Water. So this person is very psychic. They have a very strong gift of clairvoyance or clairescence, clairaudience, whatever it is. They have this ability to tap into deeper dimensions of the universe. This person meditates, they do yoga. There is just something here about them that's quite oriented towards mysticism and mystical experiences as well, which they also like to understand with the King of Air here. So it's not like they're just involved within this for the sake of feeling and experiencing. They are involved within it to understand, right? So this person wants to understand, unravel the mysteries of the universe is what I'm getting here. They could be a healer or just involved in those experiences in some way, right? It feels like they're not so physically involved in these things. They might be just like to think about these things as well. Almost like a scientist of the ethereal world. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting from them. They're very analytical, right? So this person is quite analytical. Could have like white hair as well, or just blonde or dark blonde hair, or just very light brown hair as well. That's really just present with all the cards here. Could also just have their hair be dyed right now with like light silver colors. So that's just something that's coming through. This person is someone who loves reading books, who is going to be seen within the library or found within the library a great deal. This is also a person who you can find in sound baths. So maybe they do a sound bath, maybe they do Reiki, or they just like to attend those events, or also any more meditatively oriented events that also maybe have like association to more intellectual pursuits. Okay. Yes, with the thought, the first thing that I tapped into here was also like a Ravenclaw-like energy. So someone who is wise, witty, curious, also like very quick, clever. There's a feeling here of being very creative with their mind as well, very creative with concepts. This person is the type of person who really likes to think. They enjoy thinking about things. They also enjoy diving deeper into trying to understand things as well. With the Queen of Water, they're very nurturing towards people and towards people's emotions, very like gentle, very, very much a family oriented person as well, with the Cancer energy there. And there's a certain like slowness to this person, a certain, again, soothing energy, like chamomile, or lavender. There's something about them that's just very, very soothing and gentle and flowing. I feel like you can relax around this person. There's something in them that allows you to relax. So let's see what else wants to come through. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra coming through here. I'm getting like this person is a night owl type of person. They like to do their little like rituals and things late at night as well. I feel like this is the type of person who would possibly have a ritual for the new moon or the full moon. Just throwing that out there because it might resonate for some. They might be interested in astrology is what I'm getting here as well. Ayahuasca or similar pursuits. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Also, they're very much a fan of nature. This person likes nature and likes to just camp in nature as well. Okay, so going back here, we have the Kingfisher coming through, and the message here is be patient and focus. Yeah, this person is very, very patient. They're very focused on what they want, but they're also patient. They don't push things forward. They just relax back and like let things come to them on their own time. They're very heart-centered here as well. With Panda, we have stay balanced and in your essence. So this person is always, I feel like, trying to be in harmony, trying to be balanced inside of themselves. They're trying as much as possible to be in their essence at all times, to like not forget about their essence. This person is the type of person who does feel the energies of other people a lot as well. And I feel like they just do need to often return back to themselves a lot. Like their energy easily goes towards the external world, towards the people. Especially being so intuitive, they can easily feel other people, but I feel like they need to pull themselves back a lot. And that's something that they do quite a lot. And I feel like they're through that, like building their stability a lot more here as well. They're overall just very, very like quiet. This person feels like they're very, very introverted, very quiet type of person. Like very clever, very interesting, but also very quiet, very intuitive, could be quite strict as well with the owl showing up. And also we do have the King of Air there. So there could be like this feeling of, having strong truths to share and sharing them. This person also does have a strong, like very magical internal world. Listen to the messages of the angels is the message here. But this to me feels like, they have a very, very rich internal world in terms of possibly spirit guides or the things that they think about or how they see the world. It's quite magical, right? So definitely an intuitive person, definitely quite a strong feeling/thinking harmony. We have recognized your significance here as well. So I feel like this person knows deep down that they're important, that they're significant. They have this like beautiful, friendly connection with the universe, a very unique connection to the universe as well. This person could be quite a hermit also for you guys. Like they could just spend a lot of time by themselves, or they just enjoyed the time alone. They could just, really like spending a lot of time on their own as well. It's like a very sweet, gentle, introverted person, very quiet, but also very serene, emotionally intelligent. Once you get to talking to them, it's like your mind is a little bit blown by the things that they get to share with you. It's like that. It's a very interesting energy. They could be from the Pleiadian starseed family here with this beautiful blue rose coming through here as well. So again, like that, those qualities again of someone being very blonde, or just, you know, having very light hair, having like blue eyes. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting here. And we have giraffe. So aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. This is a person who is definitely aspiring towards wisdom, working on themselves, wanting to be wise. They have, what I'm getting here is that they have quite a certain strictness with themselves, with how they show up. There's a certain strictness with how they hold themselves as well, and how they show up for other people, or how they show up for themselves. Also in the matters of what they're thinking about, there's a certain structure and certain strictness with that. They could have like also a very strong routine in their life. We have parrot here, listen intently to understand. So they're a very good listener. They like to listen. This person is not much of a talker, but they do love to listen. And they're a good communicator when it comes to that, but usually they would prefer not to communicate too much. Okay, so let's see now what else wants to show up for you. Let's use the Egyptian tarot here to see what else wants to show up for you. For some of you, this could also be a person who draws or just is involved in creative pursuits. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, for group number 2, who has a crush on them? Who has a crush on group number 2 here? We have who do we have? The King of Pentacles. Okay, a very grounded person within their life, quite mature, financially stable, feels possibly older than you as well. What else do we have here? This is the Queen of Cups. Again, the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups coming through again. Yeah, this person feels like they are very nurturing. They also find themselves to be very nurtured by you, or vice versa. I feel like you nurture each other. There's this energy here of, you know, earth and water, and it just works so well together. And also air, you know, air helps create like this balance between the soil and its water contents and all of that. So there is this stability here, like you are compatible with each other. I feel like your person knows that you're compatible with each other. You might know that you're compatible with this person, but you're not the same, but there is just something here that works well together. You guys work well together. There's this balance of energies between the two of you. You're both mature, and I feel like your person is very like balanced and emotionally stable, and also a little bit psychic. They might not be fully aware of that, but also what they're coming through here as is someone who is stable, grounded, very practical, very patient, right? Very much aware of how to work and how to act within the physical world. So I feel like the physical world is something that is like a natural way of being for your person, which is not something that's necessarily present for a lot of people. Like people tend to struggle with how they position themselves within the physical world, or how to act within the physical world, which I feel like is not true for your person here. What else? Like a groundedness, a longevity, loyalty to what they do. Financial stability, abundance is also something that this person has, and or is, you know, aware of that they have. Like there's this openness to that. Also health wise, I feel like your person is doing good, or knows how to shift within that energy. There's a balance here with the earth as well, or like understanding the earth and its cycle right now. Like a certain connection with the earth. I feel like this person does feel very strongly connected to nature, which is something that you might feel, but they won't necessarily talk about, is what I'm getting, because it's more like an internal relationship. Okay, so let's see what else. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you guys need to go listen to group number 1 as well. So the Ten of Pentacles coming through here as, again, stability, longevity, loyalty, someone who is reliable, responsible. Yes, definitely. Like this person is reliable, responsible within your life, especially like with the physical stuff. And we have the star coming through. Again, I need to censor this. This one also came through in group number group number 1. We have Aries coming through here. So Aries clarifying the Aquarius energy with the star. This person is a person of hope, of optimism, of looking on the bright side. This is the type of person who is like, that glass is half full. Don't tell me that it ain't. It's that type of feeling. Very, very fulfilled, oriented towards fulfilling themselves always. Could need a lot of time for themselves as well with the 9 of Cups. But also like they love to spend time on their own. They love to receive things from other people as well. And sometimes they are, I feel like, in conflict with the people around them also. Or they could be in conflict with you right now a little bit. So that's just for those of you who might, you know, just resonate with this energy with the 5 of Swords. This person could have had a conflict with you, a little bit of a fight or a disagreement over something. They're overall someone who tends to fulfill themselves, someone who works on fulfilling all of their wishes, of being there for themselves, of giving themselves what they want. And with the 5 of Swords, I feel like they like to be a little bit argumentative, even though they are, they are very aware and all that. But that does not stop them from sometimes, just being a bit argumentative and ruffling up some feathers here. With you especially, I feel like there might be some triggers here as well. Maybe you trigger this person a little bit, maybe they trigger you, and there's like a little bit of tension here, like a mental tension between the two of you. Maybe you also don't agree on certain things, so there's a bit of a tension between the two of you that I'm getting here. There's just something here of possibly hurtful behavior in a sense that was not necessarily intended, right? But nevertheless resulted in a certain more callous behavior. Maybe that's just something that resonates for the two of you in your relationship, or in your in how you're currently positioned within this relationship with this person. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? We have the 5 of Cups. So there is a feeling of this person possibly within your relationship being a bit sad about how things are right now. They might be looking back and might be sad of just how things are currently going, or how things have run. If this is someone who you've known from the past, that's just for those of you who may resonate with this person being someone who was in your life before, but maybe you had like a certain falling out. They still think about you, right? So let's look at this beautiful sack for additional messages, anything else about your person, and also initials. So let's get into this. Group number 2, pardon me. Oh my gosh, like maybe you need to listen to group number 1. I don't know. I just feel like there are a lot of synchronicities, a lot of similar energies here. So let's see what wants to come through here. Okay, what else? Let's get a couple of more initials here. Thank you. A couple of more, like this one. Okay, what else? This one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So let's see. Lemuria. Wow, powerful. You have a past life together with this person. This person is from Lemuria. A very, very deep soul. This is a person who is always striving to be authentic. They're trying to really, be honest, be authentic, show their true self to the world. We also have a peacemaker and a mediator energy. This is Enneagram number 9 coming through here. We have also nature. Okay, so someone who is very much nature oriented, someone who respects nature, loves to be in nature. They could also love to garden, right? So they're a very feminine oriented energy, but they also, just have this certain masculine stability to them, and like an optimism with Aries and with this Aquarius star energy. It's like, yes, optimism, let's go for this. Let's do something unpredictable as well with Aquarius. And yeah, there's this feeling here of being very smart, very intelligent, but also someone with a strong sense of self is what I'm getting here. We have the trickster. Sometimes this person can be a bit of a trickster. I feel like it's possible that might have resulted in some disagreements here. bit of a low-key energy. I'm going to put this here. I feel like this person didn't necessarily intend to hurt, but sometimes they are a bit mischievous is what I'm getting here. Like a little bit witty, mischievous type of energy. We have the moon and we have Pisces coming through here, so just very cute, very relaxed, very feminine energy, a dreamer energy as well, very intuitive, dreamy qualities. Anything else here with Pisces? Very sensitive as well. This person can be very, very sensitive. They could be very influenced by the moon, by the shifts within the cycle of the moon as well. Like certain rhythms. You could notice that there are certain rhythms to your person and how they behave in your life. So let's see what else we have here. We have the initial U. Let's see what else. S. We have two L's, so these could be your initials, their initials, possibly more likely their initials, or something that's letting you know about this connection, something that just resonates, maybe a name of a building or just something that you maybe talked about. We have Z, just a very small one over here. I'm going to put it here. We have N. What else do we have? We have G and R. Oh, you with this like it's like grr energy. I feel like your person they do get a bit triggered by you, but like in a good way. It's like you tease them a bit. There's a teasing energy here, and I feel like that's the 5 here. Like maybe you tease each other a bit, and there's like this grr, grr, I'm going to show you, but in a playful way. So we have another Z, we have another N showing up here. We have A. We have D, and we have Q and M. So these are the initials that want to come through for you guys, and this is the reading for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. Let me know in the comment section how this was and how it resonated for you guys and for your situation. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well if you haven't yet. If any of you want to dive deeper with me, you can book a personal tarot reading through my website or through the Coffee website for an urgent tarot reading delivered within 24 hours. So if you're interested in that, check that out down below, or all the links. Check out Patreon for additional 18+ videos and for special offers. All the things are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and so many blessings to all of you. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading on who has a crush on you. So if you picked the abundance card over here, this is going to be your reading on who has a crush on you. I'm just going to adjust the light. Here it is. Beautiful. So let's see. You have abundance as your first card. You have the cynical energy or cynical coming through for your second card, and we have journey here as well. So two major arcanas, one court card kinda, and the 3 of Swords. So I need to say that the 3 of Swords here is an incredibly different energy than the traditional tarot. So this is the Gaia tarot, so this is just going to have different messages overall. So who has a crush on you, right? This person who has a crush on you is incredibly wealthy or abundant in a very particular way. This person just has like mastered the physical abundance, in the sense of possessions, in the sense of money flow to them. They don't have a trouble with physical possessions here at all. This is not something that they're mastering within this time-space reality, within this incarnation that they're in right now. This is a person who I feel like enjoys exploring things. They enjoy being a tourist. This person might travel a lot. They just like finding out different things about the world. In the physical world, this person does, maybe for some of you, try or tends to try astral traveling often, or lucid dreaming. Maybe they're a lucid dreamer as well, or they just like to experience like different journeys in life. Like no matter if it's internal, if it's external, within the physical world, this person likes to journey. They're also the type of person who is, easily influenced to go on a plane to some distant land to spend a couple of days there, or go on a ship, go cruising, things like that. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting from this person. They like to travel around, they like to move around. They're also the type of person who is very, very hardworking with this energy, very loyal, very hardworking, very responsible, very reliable. They're the type of person who people rely upon in the workspace. They're very strong and able to like hold a lot of pressure within the workplace as well. They can handle a lot of work being put on them, and they can really like process it through very easily. This is also a person who is constantly learning, constantly educating themselves, constantly reading, learning new things. They are someone who does like to listen to podcasts as well, or like audiobooks about certain subjects on their way to and from work. For example, there is this feeling to them of really liking to learn. But there's like this feeling of liking the acquisition of information specifically is what is coming through here, right? So they like to have knowledge. They like to be well read is what I'm getting here from them, right? So they also are a type of person who is very like giving. They like to give stuff to other people. I feel like their love language could be gift giving here. They might have given you gifts, or they just might have offered to pay for some things. They're very generous overall. They're also someone who is quite relaxed usually and tends to enjoy themselves, but also like they're sometimes very influenced by external factors, especially their work situation. That sometimes does bug them, and sometimes just makes them feel a little bit upset overall. So what else here, Spirit? With the journey energy, they are a pilgrim in a sense. They're someone who likes to find things out, someone who likes to explore. They like to dive into different types of experiences as well. This is not going to be the type of person who is going to be structured or like do the same thing over and over again. This is more like the type of person who likes to try new things every time, like who is a bit of a tourist in other people's lives as well, and someone who just is going to go to different restaurants to try different food always. Like they like variety, they like to try new things. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting from them. Yeah. What else? There are quite a lot of external influences that this person has to deal with, is what I'm getting here. Like there are a lot of things happening in their life that they often have to sort of shuffle around or shift or move. This person could be an administrative worker in some sense, or just has things to do like behind a desk. That's what I'm getting here as well. They could do something with law and justice, could be a lawyer, could be a judge as well. Overall, this person is someone who is very organized, trustworthy, and loyal. They also feel like they are in service to a higher purpose. They are the type of person who is going to use their personal power wisely. They also are someone who likes to follow directions, but they like to follow directions within the workplace or where it makes sense to them. But otherwise, they like to always do new things. They're not the type of like person who's going to have a routine in their life. Like I always eat the same thing within the same restaurant. Not that type of feeling, but they also do like rules and directions when it's necessary, when it comes to work. When it comes to just, things that have to be done within the physical world based on a certain just need or just the way that it usually was done, they like that. But overall, also liking to explore new things, new experiences, all that jazz. very interesting person, really, like quite complex energies here. And yeah, like a thirst for reading, liking to read. They feel like they do have a routine, however, of like reading every day here, or just getting something new, like a new type of information into themselves every single day. Either it's through YouTube videos, like more educational YouTube videos, or it's through podcasts, more educational podcasts or audiobooks they listen to. This person just loves to learn, but it's because they like the information. They like to know. They like to have the information, right? So let's see what else wants to come through here. We have Pentacles energy here, so Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. Yeah, this person is quite grounded, quite balanced. Let's see what else wants to come through here, Spirit. So we have Kangaroo, be a force for good. I'm getting lawyer energy again, like someone who stands up for others, someone who like is a good argumentator for other people's well-being, someone who can stand up for other people. And also someone who has like very strong boundaries. This person is coming through as someone who has like intense boundaries and who gives a nasty punch. Not necessarily in the physical sense, although they might be quite buff physically as well. Like with the Kangaroo energy, it's like this person delivers a major punch to your face or into your gut, like immediately, like pow, with their front legs. They are powerful. They are very quick thinking, but like practically so. It's not like they like to have or engage in like different theoretical thoughts. This is not that type of person. This is the person who deals predominantly with the physical world, but they're coming through as someone who likes arguments within the physical world as well, like delivers a strong punch. So that's what I'm thinking, lawyer. But it might not necessarily resonate, the lawyer specifically, but that's just the energy that I'm getting from them. So let's see, we have the dove here as well. Spread messages of peace and harmony. I feel like they are much more like loving and gentle with the people around them. They come through as someone who's very giving, very loyal, very gentle with the people who are close to their heart or closer to their like tight-knit group of people who are their friends. This is the type of person who is very different in the external world, in their work situation, than how they are with their friends and with their family. They might be very demanding in the workplace as well, while with their friends and family, they're more gentle. We also have B coming through here, spread heart feelings with joy. This is an incredibly, incredibly hardworking person, someone who likes to be a part of the team, someone who likes to be a part of the system, someone who also like is super hardworking. This is the type of person who is busy, who is often very, very busy with the life that they're living, with their work situation. They enjoy it. They enjoy being a part of that. They're also quite panda-like, very cuddly, right? So I feel like this might just be their physique. This person's physique could be, quite big, or just overall very bear-like, very cuddly. It might not necessarily be so, but I'm just getting cuddliness out of them. Maybe a certain way of being a bit clumsy as well occasionally, but yeah, there's a certain like cuteness to this person's physique, to how they look. So stay balanced and in your essence is what's coming through here as well, which to me this card talks about strong boundaries. This person feels like they need to have strong boundaries for where they work, and they like to uphold that. They like to be in their essence often, or just work towards that, like focus on that, to not lose themselves within like the chaos, because I'm getting like their life, there's a lot happening. There are a lot of different things going around in their life. They could be also a manager in a sense, because they feel like they're just in the midst of almost like a chaotic environment, which they have to kind of manage with themselves, with their energy, with their direction. And I'm not saying your person is a manager, but it's like they have to, remain grounded and secure and stable and solid within the workplace that is quite chaotic, is what I'm getting here. Or like a lot of things are always happening, changing there. This person is also a little bit like a cat, right? So this person is quite independent. They like to do things on their own a great deal. They're very relaxed often with people. They're the type of person, I feel like, who's going to look at you and you're going to feel as though they are wanting to read you. Like they're going to look at you in the way that they're trying to kind of read into your soul. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting from them. Like specifically, I'm seeing a person who I know in my own personal life who does this with this card, who's like, they're going to listen to you, they're going to be relaxed, they're going to be like, allowing, but you're going to know that they're reading you, like behind the scenes, like they're reading you, they're observing your body language, they're observing how you are saying things, your tone. They're reading into you. Like that's the type of feeling that I'm getting from this person. But also very independent, very much someone who likes to be on their own, who likes to spend things by themselves. Like alone time is something this person definitely values, but also they like cuddle time. But when it's on their terms, kinda, that's the type of feeling that I'm getting here. We have the bear, use power with wisdom, very bear-like person. Yes, like I just love the bear coming through here. Very much like this feeling of taking care of oneself, power. This person has a ton of power, not necessarily, like within the societal spectrum, but they might have. But overall, it's like they come through with a powerful stance. They're a very strong person as well. Not necessarily physically, but I feel like for most of you, it's going to be a physical energy here, that they have a certain like bigger physical stature. Right? So quite bear-like in their physical appearance possibly as well. Not necessarily though, so just if it resonates for you, that's something that you're like, oh yeah, that person is like that in my life, then you can start thinking about them having a crush on you here. So let's get into more detail here. Let's get a couple of cards from the Egyptian tarot here. So what do we have? We have the 9 of Wands coming through. So this person is often, what I'm hearing, is overworked. They just spent a lot of time at the workplace, which is causing like a lot of pressure on them. They could be dealing with high blood pressure just as a thing. We have the King of Cups coming through overall. So beautiful, gentle energy. We did have the Dove here as well. So there is this beautiful gentleness to this person, a calmness, serenity. They are very emotionally intelligent, like with the cat, to be able to read people like that, to like tune into the tone of the voice, the prosody of the voice, and also like the body language and all that. This person can read people. What I just heard is a CIA agent, like they're the type of person who really knows how to read people. Could be on a certain show where they talk about other people's body language, for example. Let's see what else wants to show up here. But very emotionally intelligent also. I'm hearing like Lie to Me. There was a Lie to Me TV show. That's what's coming through here as well for this person. Like the protagonist there, or like the people who really knew how to read body language there in the Lie to Me show. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting from this person. So let's see what else. We have the 10 of Swords. This person is also someone who tends to worry a lot, right? They worry a lot. They could be going through quite a terrible or painful time right now in their life. We have this Lovers card here as well. This person could also like resonate with being your twin flame. They're very much someone who's oriented towards union. We have the 2 of Pentacles, trying to find balance in their life right now. And what else do we have here? We have the energy of Judgment. Interesting. So there is something here, something quite powerful that's happening within this person's life right now. This could be your twin flame or a soulmate or a kindred soul in some sense. We also do have the Queen of Wands showing up on the bottom of the deck. So this person is quite a lovely addition to social life. life often. Like people enjoy their presence within social groups. I'm getting like they're a joker. They have stories to tell. But also they are someone who tends to worry a lot, someone who is quite anxious, someone who is possibly currently going through just a major shift in their life, a major transformation of their personal life as well, maybe a relocation as well. For some of you, they feel like they're trying to balance out their physical life right now, like they're finding balance within the physical life right now. This person could experience like a instant connection with you. They could have experienced like this magnetic, strong, instant, empowered, like powerful connection between the two of you, almost like love at first sight, just because we have this like just this creature, this spirit, with an arrow. It to me feels like, a cupid with an arrow energy that struck your person. So it to me feels like they just have this passion for you that they are maybe struggling with, or they don't know how to balance right now. Even though they're usually a very balanced person, I feel like there's still like there's a lot of steam between the two of you, right? And there's this transformation that this person is going through right now, like trying to go through a certain renewal. There's a reawakening feeling here as well, meeting their shadow type of feeling. Overall, just feeling a bit stressed, right? This could be job related as well. The 10 of Swords here, the 9 of Wands, feeling stressed out about their physical environment a little bit. But also overall, I feel like there's a bond here. You're going to know, like, you already also feel there's a bond with this person. And yeah, they're lovely in the external environment. Like they like to go out in groups. Like overall, this person would prefer to be alone, but when they are with groups, they are very charming, right? With the Queen of Wands here, this person is charming. They are motivated. They are bold. They are very warm as well, like a warm, cuddly person, but someone who has strong boundaries as well. So you're not just going to go to this person to cuddle. You're going to feel a sense of majesty here and like strong boundaries, and you're going to respect them. There's a respect that they have, or like just demand almost like from the people, like it's the energy that they're in, and they're independent and they're determined and they're upbeat and like courageous, passionate about life, also quite unapologetic, self-assured about who they are, like full of different ideas, and like joyful. They bring a positive light to the place wherever they go. Okay, so now just lastly, I just want to tune into a little bit with the Lovers and just say that this person also does have healthy boundaries, very strong boundaries. And I feel like, yeah, they just feel there's a sense of strong connection between the two of you. Like you complement them in a sense. And they are possibly someone who is also currently examining the role of love in their life. I feel like that's possibly with the 10 of Swords. This person is examining the role of love in their life. Yeah, like a certain choice that they might need to make in regards to love in their life right now. It's the type of feeling here that I'm getting. So Gemini energy here showing up, also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through here. So let's also tap into some of these messages now, see what wants to come through. So Spirit, let's see, let's get some initials, you guys, and also let's just get some of these additional messages to learn more about who this person is. So let me just shuffle things around a bit and see where we land. Let's dive deep here. Let's go deep. Let's get like a couple of things here. So beautiful, right? So let us see. We have heart. This person is someone who has a lot of heart, but I feel like they also have a warm heart to you. This person does really, really like you a great deal. We have Mercury. Okay, so with Mercury, there is a lot of focus here on transportation, also on communication. on how you are involving with each other. There could be certain blockages around that, just in terms of how you can come together. Maybe there's a long distance energy here as well for the two of you. Things are moving very quickly between both of you as well energetically. So we have contrast. I feel like this person is quite a contrasting person to who you are. There might be certain differences here between the two of you that are quite contrasting, literally quite strong, but yet there is still an attraction there, and a draw towards each other there. We also have stars. So there's a sense of being a daydreamer here. This person also, I feel like, likes the observatories, likes to look at the stars or likes to look at the planets. Oh, what's coming through here with the stars card is King George from, I'm not sure, the Bridgertons, the queen of the Bridgertons, a TV show. I don't know, like her husband, that new TV show that aired, I'm guessing on Netflix, not sure though, but it's his type of feeling, like the stars, being quite obsessed about finding things out as well, liking to learn, liking to find things out, being a bit of an independent investigator type of feeling, but also just like enjoying to look at stars, enjoying to like look at planets moving, like that type of feeling, like enjoying astronomy, for example, or space. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from this person. They like to be the hero archetype, okay? So this person likes to be the hero. So again, like lawyer energy is coming through here. They like to be the hero. They like to save people is what I'm getting here. They like to show up for people. They like to be generous. They like to give to people. We have the moon. Yeah, this person is very influenced by the moon as well. They like the moon also. Like they can be very romantic is what I'm getting here. They're also quite receptive to the external environment. So as said here, they're very intuitive. They can read people very well. But also like they can be, their emotions can fluctuate with the moon. That's what I'm getting. Like this person's emotions can fluctuate a lot. Even though they are usually like, they are very like balanced with the King of Cups. This person is usually very balanced, but sometimes like their emotions fluctuate a little bit, and it's just, you know, adding to the complexity of their being. Like they can get a bit moody, like mentally moody occasionally, right? So that's what we have here. We also have the caregiver. This person is someone who likes to offer service for other people, who loves to provide structure, and that is like a part of their ego with the caregiver energy here, right? So they like to take care of other people. Not sure if you can see there, that's my handwriting. So hope you can read, I guess. So we have quite an altruistic person here. Someone who likes to parent others, someone who likes to be a mentor to other people, someone who is also like a supporter of other people, right? So caregiver, supporter, someone who loves to give support others. So let's see, what are the little initials? Oh my gosh, the words are failing me. We have number, we have A, so number 1, A coming through here. We have Q, we have G, we have O, we have U. I'm hearing all eyes on you, so there could be something here. We have V, I don't know why I've been holding this one. Government, I don't know why, that's just coming through here. R, H here as well, and L is coming through. So these could be your initials, their initials, could also be something related to your connection. Let's just get 2 more. I'm just feeling like I want to get 2 more. Like, oh my gosh, our things are going to come out. Okay, we have 4. And we also have thinker, number 5 anagram type, observer. Yeah, this is the person who could resonate with the thinker anagram type, with the observer energy. We have G coming through again here, R coming through again, right? We also have S, and we have, what is here, P. So S and P We just hold that normally. S and P. SP, oh my gosh, this could be your special person, you guys. I'm just going to put this over the Lovers. Oh my gosh, how cool is this? I do have this as well here, authenticity. So this person always strives towards being authentic. They do strive towards being more authentic with you. Specifically, that's what's coming through here as well. They're working on being more authentic with you, putting more trust into your relationship, putting like more trust into being received openly, and like sharing more, being more honest. That's what this person is working on right now. So that's it for you, my darlings. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure tapping in and connecting with you. Let me know how this video resonates down below in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you want to dive deeper with me, you can book a personal tarot reading through my website or through the Coffee website for urgent tarot readings delivered within 24 hours. So if you're interested in that, all the links are down below. Thank you for tuning in. If you want more videos, check out Patreon for 18 plus videos, 18 plus content, and also special offers. So check that out. The links are below. Love you guys so much. Hope you have a beautiful day. See you soon in the next video, and blessings to all of you. Bye. Namaste.